Well, hey guys, and it's time for me to finally record another episode of the X-Files. Oh my gosh, it's been a long time and I can only apologize, but I ended up getting sick and then I couldn't record for a little while. And then I was all backlogged with my main channel and getting the gameplay videos out there. And it's just, I know it's excuses, but I finally feel so much better now, and I am so very happy to be able to sit down here feeling great, ready to go, ready to get into another X-Files episode because I have missed it so much and I am so sorry that it's taken a while. But let's just get started in this episode. Thank you guys so much for your patience. I know that you've been asking for the episodes and I'm so sorry, but I just hope that this episode is a really good one after my absence. I'm so excited. You can probably tell that I'm a bit overexcited, more so than usual. So I'm just going to shut up now and we can get watching. So let's go. Oh, again in the woods, always in the woods. Townsend, Wisconsin. That's pretty. Is that a fire or something?
We got a fire off County Road 27, yes. 2 miles west of the Canyon Ridge intersection.
I actually really like fires.
Sorry to disturb you, sir, but we've picked up an unidentified bogey. I think you should see the replay for yourself.
Oh, interesting. Spaceship? Aliens?
What she tracked was a meteor. Its aberrant movement was obviously due to instrument malfunction.
But, sir...
Your report will reflect these facts. Is that clear?
Yes.
Maybe he's hiding something. Or he's in denial, or he doesn't want to think it could be anything else.
I have a confirmed fallen angel in Sector 87. Mobilize Operation Falcon immediately.
Fallen angel. I don't know what that code is for. Oh, and that's what this guy is investigating, I think, isn't it? Yes. Oh, gosh. What is that? Oh, that's scary out there. What was that? It's like a distortion or something. I don't know what just happened to him, but it's not good. So from the looks of that little intro, I'm guessing that there is some unexplained UFO phenomenon thing around that area. That poor sheriff, the police officers obviously got killed from it. But the guy that reported that it was just, oh, it's nothing, he knows something. He's hiding it. He's probably his superiors have told him to report in if something like that occurs. And the code name is Fallen Angel. So that's what we know so far. I can't wait for Mulder to get involved in this.
Then what happened out there if it wasn't a train wreck?
Mr. Mulder, the continental United States is surrounded by an electronic fence that reaches 15,000 miles into space. We use it to track and monitor the 7,087 man-made objects that orbit the Earth. Last night at 2317, that fence was breached. This morning at 0100, Operation Falcon went into effect. Led by Colonel Calvin Henderson, the Air Force's premier reclamations expert. I'd say you have 24 hours before the entire area is sanitized. After that, be like nothing ever happened.
Oh, wow. That's so cool. What if an animal goes through that, though? It could just be an animal, right?
There's a general briefing at 2200 hours. We'll first go to headquarters for live rounds.
Live rounds, sir? We were told that this was just a drill.
They told you wrong.
There's a lot of misinformation, a lot of things not getting told to everybody. Oh, you're too clever. I wondered how he was going to get in. He just looks like a little boy running through the forest. It's so cute. Whatever it is, it's interesting. He needs to get closer. Wow. Yeah, it's covered up. That bit's not, though, whatever that is. Cool. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. That is bad.
You just made the worst mistake of your life, Agent Mulder.
I think you knocked out a felon.
I'll see to it that you pay the price for putting my men at risk.
Since when does taking pictures put anyone's life at risk?
Exactly.
You violated a U.S. government quarantine, and that's a federal crime.
That's a quarantine? Is that what you call this?
We're trying to contain an ecological disaster.
It's a lot of firepower just to protect Mother Nature. We've got a downcraft in those woods, sir. And troops carrying live rounds. We both know what's out there.
He is in massive trouble. Massive trouble after that.
Get going. Get in.
What are they gonna do? Send him to jail? He's detained there, obviously.
You move on or QFOs? Do you mind if I sit down?
Who's that guy?
You're with that new group, Psychop, right? Stand
He's
completely.
like a conspiracy theorist, right?
I'm with the National Investigative Committee of Aerial Phenomenon. NICAP. I'm telling you, it's like the Roswell cover-up all over again.
What makes you so sure there's something out there?
Same thing that makes you so sure?
They're just believers, aren't they? These two, they're like peas in a pod. You might have made a good friend. Scully to the rescue? Yes. Nice. Hi, sorry.
I didn't know the room service.
This isn't funny, Mulder.
Max from Nightcap.
Oh, he's gone. Okay.
Well, they must have released him. Another intrepid soul in search of a close encounter.
Is that what this is about?
What else?
Try explaining that to Section Chief McGrath. He stepped over Blevins ordering a full inquiry with a recommendation. Mulder, he wants to shut down the X-Files and he wants you out of the Bureau.
What else is
Exactly.
I don't understand you, Mulder. Why you're always defying protocols, ignoring jurisdiction.
Because I know what I saw, Scully.
What you saw was not a toxic spill. But it wasn't a UFO either.
What was it?
Okay, I'm all ears. What was it?
It was a downed Libyan jet with a nuclear warhead.
Oh. He doesn't believe.
Over
He
US
doesn't believe.
airspace. You really believe that story?
Just a story.
That story happens to be highly classified.
A highly
Made up.
classified lie.
Oh my god! Look at that thing! Oh, what? Well, there's your fighter pilot. He's a little bit invisible. So interesting. What is that thing? Oh gosh. Oh wow. I don't think he's an alien life
Well, as long as
form.
we're here in beautiful downtown Townsend, why not?
Mulder, the hearing is tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock.
That gives us 24 hours to investigate.
My assignment is to bring you back, not to help you dig yourself in deeper.
The Last Detail, starring Dana Scully.
Oh, their room's been ransacked.
Looks like housekeeping hasn't been here yet.
Is that invisible figure, or is it a person? Oh!
Max?
Oh, it's that guy that was in the prison thing with him.
Whoa, don't you!
Max?
An idiot.
I'm a curious man. I had to know
Know what?
if it was really you.
But you don't know me. Last night was the first time we laid eyes on each other.
Not true. We at NICAP have been following your career really closely ever since you became involved with the X-Files.
Wow.
Following my career? How?
With the Freedom of Information Act. Your travel expenses are a matter of public record.
Oh. Okay.
So, this must be the enigmatic Agent Scully.
How did you recognize me?
Well, I saw your picture in a trade publication once, and of course I read your article in Omni about the Gulf Breeze sightings.
I published that under a pseudonym.
Yeah, M.F. Luder, I know. M.F. Luder's an anagram for F. Mulder.
I didn't think anybody was paying attention.
Somebody's always paying attention, Mr. Mulder.
Amazing.
Amazing? Hardly. Hey, you want to see something amazing? Come with me.
Enigmatic, Dr.
Enigmatic. I like this guy. He's quirky. He's fun. Oh, okay. That's his camper van. Oh.
Okay.
Look at it. Mulder's in his element. He absolutely loves it. Scully is just like, this guy's a kook.
This should have been lodged in one position.
I see you've read the literature.
I try to keep up.
What about the ones that
Max, you said yes.
Takes a lot of medication.
Oh, yeah.
What have you got, Max?
Mobile unit broadcast in scan mode. Townsend Sheriff's Department, 2 nights ago.
We got a fire off County Road D7, 2 miles west of the Canyon Ridge intersection. Suggest we dispatch fire crews, over?
And then, this, 35 minutes later, presumably from the fire crew, reception got wiggy for some reason.
This is Unit 53, man down. Request medevac. I said request medevac. Wait a sec. What the hell? Charlie, we got a situation here.
No, sir, it will not get away. Not this time.
He knows it. This guy knows that invisible thing. No, sir, it will not get away. Not this time.
Picking up an extremely high frequency signal, 200,000 megahertz. Sir, target on the northeast side.
That's that thing, isn't it?
7 miles per hour, sir.
Jackson.
These guys are terrified out of their minds. Do they know about this thing, or they will soon? They can't see it.
Must have been an animal.
It's not an animal, it's that thing, it's that invisible thing. Okay. So that's what happens, that's how it attacks.
Dr. Oppenheim, tell us about the deputy. You saw him that night, didn't you?
Yes, and 3 others from a fire crew. They were all DOA with 5th and 6th degree burns to over 90% of their bodies. But they weren't like any burns I've ever seen. And they took the bodies away before we could perform any pathology.
Dr. Oppenheim, in your opinion, could those burns have been caused by ionizing radiation?
Well, I hadn't thought. I suppose it's possible if the exposure were sufficiently intense.
Code 5, all available
Yes.
Let's say those men died from radiation exposure. Couldn't it have been from the correct core of a nuclear warhead?
I've read about these kinds of burns, Scully.
Yeah, so have I, in Hiroshima at Ground Zero.
I'm talking about close encounter mortalities. I have a stack of X-Files reporting the same clinical results.
Here comes a bunch more of them. Wow. That's terrible, that's shocking. Oh my gosh. Really, really bad. Here comes the ringleader. You know all about this, don't you, mister?
Tell us what happened out there.
Whatever happened, Mulder, it has nothing to do with you.
Wrong, Colonel. We both want the same thing, only you want it dead. Can't you see that by chasing it down like an animal, you leave it no choice but to defend itself? How many more people have to die before you rethink your approach?
If you and your partner aren't out of here in 30 seconds...
Agent Scully stays right here.
Oh, wow.
We're undermanned. She's a medical doctor. She stays. If that's okay with you.
Of course, I'm...
Doctor, if you don't mind, you just take care of my men and let me do my work, okay?
Wow.
Outside this emergency room, you can do whatever you want. But in here, I call the shots.
Get this man out of my sight.
Well, Scully stays. She can be able to learn a little bit more about what happened when she's in there. It's got a nice camper.
Hey, Max!
Oh no.
Max!
Where is he? Oh gosh! What's happened? He didn't take his pills? Oh my god. Oh my god, he's having a seizure. Don't tell me he's gonna die. No, 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 no. He's okay, he's okay.
Hey, Max.
Wow.
Who are
seizure.
Seizure? It's impossible. I haven't had an episode in 7 years, not since I went on medication.
Let's get you to the hospital.
No. I mean, it's not necessary.
You sure?
Yeah, I lived with epilepsy all my life. I'm not in any danger. As a kid, I used to wake up in strange places with no idea where I was, how I got there. I gotta go to sleep.
All right.
What if he ends up being that invisible thing that walks around? Is that stupid? Oh, what's that on his ear? Oh gosh, it's a big cut. Big scar. Hang on, what? Oh, he's looking back past records.
We lost all but 2. They're still in critical condition on the way to the burn unit at Johns Hopkins.
So what do you think, Scully? What's going on out there?
I don't know. And under other circumstances, I would like to find out, but we have a plane to catch in just over an hour.
I want you to take a look at something
He's
first.
not getting on that plane.
What?
Max. There's an unusual incision behind his left ear. I've seen this incision twice before. 2 women, 1,000 miles apart. No way of knowing each other, no relation. Both claim to have been abducted by aliens.
Mulder. The man is taking powerful antipsychotic drugs. I saw them in his RV.
They're for his epilepsy.
Not all of them. Dilantin is an anticonvulsant, but Meloril is used exclusively to treat schizophrenia.
You don't seem to understand, Scully. Max doesn't believe he was abducted by aliens. I believe he was.
You pack. I'll take a look at Max on the way to the airport.
I don't think they're going to the airport.
Though I am reading a much larger craft this time.
Oh, wow.
Meteor, Miss Cork.
Meteor.
A much larger meteor, sir. The meteor seems to be hovering over a small town in eastern Wisconsin.
I wonder if she's excited about it. But this is a second craft. I wonder if it's looking for Max. They might want to take him back. Something's in there. Oh no. Oh, Max, I like you. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. It's happening again, isn't it, buddy? So when they go and see him,
Come on, Mulder, let's get this over with.
what state is he going to be in?
Hey, Max.
Is he even going to be there? What? Dead.
Hey, Max.
Mulder, look at this.
He's gone. He's been taken.
What is that, blood?
Mulder,
Come on.
where do you think you're going? Look, if we go to the airport right now, we might make the plane, which would at least give you half a chance of defending yourself.
Think about it, Scully. Max is a gypsy, a nomad, right?
Yeah, so what?
So he intercepted Deputy Wright's last call to his dispatcher, which means he was here in Townsend, Wisconsin, the night of the crash. Of all the places he could have been, he was right here. Don't you think that's more than a coincidence? If Max was abducted, that would go a long way to explaining his obsessions. And if we figure that out, you can be sure that Colonel Henderson has as well.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. So that thing is leading him down here, isn't it?
Don't do this.
Sir, we've apprehended the target. It's just a civilian.
Negative, Falcon Patrol. Take him with extreme caution.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
They're dead.
Wow. Is there any hope for Max? Can they save him? I like him.
It hurts. Stop. Why? It hurts.
Max?
It hurts. It hurts. Stop it.
Yes.
It hurts. No, it's me. They're coming from me. Now I know that's why they're coming from me.
Hold it right
a very sick man in there.
We're not in the hospital now, Dr. Scully. Omega team report.
Wow.
Omega team in position.
He's a delusional schizophrenic.
Keep her clear.
I'm picking up 3 forms inside the structure.
3.
Did you say 3 forms?
That's affirmative.
Okay.
2 are proximate. The third, approaching from 40 meters.
I'm scared.
I know.
Don't let him take me.
I won't let him take you. Come on, Max. Come with me.
Where'd he go? He is very lucky that he didn't suffer like the other guys. But Max, he's gone.
Max!
Oh. Okay.
Max!
Wow. This poor fellow.
Sir, this is Alpha Team Leader. Except for our men, I'm only picking up 1 figure inside.
I did not copy that.
We indicate only 1 figure inside the building.
Watch back. Here in the air. Here we go. I've been hearing you, sir. I'm almost top.
Where is he? He's gone. They got to him first. They beat us, Colonel.
Was Agent Mulder ever assigned to investigate matters related to the evacuation of Townsend, Wisconsin?
No, sir. Sir, request permission to make a statement.
Request denied.
Sir, it's unfair to judge Mulder by the same criteria.
You're dismissed, Agent Scully.
But, sir,
That will be all.
What's gonna happen to him?
You hear that noise, Scully? Hammer and nails. They're building a gallows in the town square.
For him.
Don't worry. It's only a matter of time. I'm surprised I lasted this long.
What?
Good luck.
I'll break a leg.
He's gonna get sacked? What's gonna happen to him?
Over a dozen men lost their lives, and you want me to respond to issues of protocol?
I have further evidence to support my conclusions. X-rays taken while Mr. Fenig was institutionalized show an object lodged in his cerebellum.
That is irrelevant, Agent Mulder.
The man was abducted. We all know it. Everybody in this room knows it.
Fenig's body was found 2 hours later in a cargo container.
Not true.
Then what can I say?
That's so
How
frustrating.
can I disprove lies that are stamped with an official seal?
That will be all, Mr. Mulder.
You can deny all the things I've seen, all the things I've discovered, but not for much longer. Because too many others know what's happening out there. And no one, no government agency has jurisdiction over the truth.
He's right. So many other people know what's going on out there. They're just covering it all up. They have the power to do that. There's that guy. He's furious.
Why did you countermand our decision? Mulder's conduct was in clear violation, not only of Bureau procedures, but of federal law.
Yes.
I don't understand. The committee's case was airtight. You've ruined the last best chance we had to get rid of him.
I appreciate your frustration, but you and I both know that Mulder's work is singular passion. But his occasional insubordination is, in the end, far less dangerous.
With respect, sir. Less dangerous than what?
Than having him exposed to the wrong people. What he knows. What he thinks he knows.
Oh, okay.
Always keep your friends close, Mr. McGrath. But keep your enemies closer.
I'm actually really surprised. I thought that the Deep Throat character was a friend to Mulder. Is he still a friend, but he's just saying to Mr. McGrath that he is not? That ending was really unusual because I always thought of Deep Throat as a friend to Mulder. But now I am very concerned that that friendship has been false. It's not true. It's not real. He's just been lying to him all along. Or is he just saying that to that Mr. McGrath person so that he lays off Mulder? I'm worried now that the Deep Throat character is not someone that we can trust. This is very interesting with what's happening because Mulder, yes, he knows so many things that's going on. He has the ability to tell so many people about what he's seen, but then what good would that achieve? They can just, like he said, just an official stamped lie. It's going to be very, very, very difficult for Mulder to expose the FBI in that way if that's the path that he wants to go down. He's going to have quite a few people backing him up. He can't just do this by himself. So interesting. I really want to know so much more now about the Deep Throat character and if he is someone that we just cannot trust. I don't like that. I thought that he was a friend to Mulder, so now I'm feeling a little bit concerned about how that's going to go. Okay guys, that is it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Again, I apologize that it took so long. I loved watching this episode. It was so good. I am so pumped to keep going along with the reactions, with the episodes, now that I feel a lot better and I feel in a bit better headspace mentally at the moment as well. So it's all good. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you again very soon in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.